Alright, welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name's Elliott and you're watching Rickety Ski Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about the Atomic Bent 110. Now this ski has not changed since at least 2023 into 2024, 2025, same ski, so there's plenty of videos about it. It's a very popular ski. I famously did not like the 2023 Atomic Bent 100 and I still stand by that. It was just a little too soft, a little too noodly, and they've really stiffened it up, and in my opinion, just allowed the ski to give you your energy back. It was more fun off trail. It was more fun like just loading up. So that was the only Atomic Bent I had tried at first, not realizing that like the main ski was really the Atomic Bent 110, or I think for freeride skiers they really like the Bent 90. But I didn't know that much about it, but now that I've tried the Bent 110 and I can see just like the proportions were better, the ski was stiffer, and then even going into this 2025 Atomic Bent 100, I think they've really fixed it. It's a much better ski now. So I'm gonna talk today about the Atomic Bent 110, and we're gonna visit our friends Curated. We're gonna see what they thought about the Atomic Bent 110. Now I already reviewed their 2024 review, but we're gonna do the 2023 review. We're gonna go back in time a little bit. So Curated historically has not had the best reviews. They tend to just be all over the place. They're very liberal with their praise of skis. The people skiing on them doesn't always line up, but it is definitely like spinning a wheel. Sometimes you get experts that are very knowledgeable, that are very in tune with what they're talking about. So now that this is a ski that I've actually skied on, and it was a ski I gave a 10 out of 10, a ski I really enjoyed, a ski I would personally buy myself if I was looking for a powder ski. Let's see what they have to say. Also, something I've been wanting to say, Atomic, Chris BENTCHETLER, whoever, whatever combination of the both of you guys that needs to hear this, I challenge you guys. I cannot get my hands on the Bent 120s. My local shop does not carry it, and I cannot get my hands on these skis. If you guys let me review the Bent 120s, so this is my challenge to you. If they stink, I'll be honest. If they are good, I'll be honest about that. I will not like change my score. But if they score an 8 out of 10 or higher, this is my challenge to you. This is free real estate. I will let Chris BENTCHETLER design a tattoo, like that old man in the mountain tattoo, on my body. That is my personal challenge to Atomic and Chris BENTCHETLER. If you guys let me try your Bent 120s, and they're good skis, and if you're that confident in them, I will let you guys put the BENTCHETLER logo or the BENTCHETLER design on my body. Open challenge. I don't know how involved you guys are with the ski community. I don't know how much stuff you guys actually watch, but this is my challenge. I'm calling you out, and I know I was kind of your #1 hater for a couple years there, and I still stand by the old Bent 100 being too noodly, not being a good all-mountain ski. But I've come around. I gave the Bent 110 a 10 out of 10. I don't know about the Bent 120. I cannot get my hands on it, so if you guys let me review it, and it scores above an 8 out of 10, free tattoo on my body. That's my challenge. Take me up on it or don't. But anyway, so without further ado, here we go.
Hey, I'm Brandon. I'm a ski expert here at Curated. I've helped over 1,000 customers find the skis that they love. Today we're at Powder Mountain here in Utah. Beautiful Bluebird.
Oh, God. I can't really talk about the tricks because I don't do tricks and I don't know a lot of that stuff, but Brandon, that carving, dude, I've critiqued his carving before, but I don't think these skis are doing him any favors when it comes to carving. Just look at this frame right here. He is like sitting in the back seat. It's literally like you can see him from the side. He's got his butt downward. He's sitting back. He's not pressuring like the front of his boots really. He's kind of sitting on the tails. His shoulders are super hunched over, so it doesn't really give his body anywhere to go. Big believer in focusing too much on the hands and upper body, but this guy is so hunched over that it's not giving the rest of his legs and body room to move. So it's not something you should hyper focus on, but when it's this bad, one is probably just symptom of not flexing his boots and not being in the front of his boots, but two, it's like physically getting in his way. Poor Brandon, I've ripped on him so much, but man, this is such bad skiing for an expert. Doesn't even need to be in this edit, honestly. This is like a powder ski. This is a 110mm width underfoot. This really, really didn't need to be in here.
Day. I had the pleasure of testing the Atomic BENTCHETLER 110. Just so you know, we're not sponsored or paid by any ski brands, and all of these opinions and reviews are genuine from all of our curated experts. First of all, this is a brand new ski in the Atomic BENTCHETLER series, 110 underfoot. Last year, in the last few, we've only had the 100 and the 120, so it's quite refreshing to see the popularity of the BENTCHETLER series be moved into some more versatile options, anywhere from 90, 100 to this 110. I've taken a couple runs on the brand new Atomic BENTCHETLER 110.
Oh God, the audio got worse. The skiing, it's kind of flat, so it's transitionary, but it does not look good. This is bad skiing. I'm not gonna mince words anymore. This is just dog food skiing. This is really bad. If it was anybody else, I wouldn't care, but this person's like passing themselves off as an expert. Also, he said nothing about the skis. He's like, oh yeah, it has this width, and you have 90 all the way to 120. It's like, yes, we could see that from the catalog. Also, I know people get sick of me talking about this, but their whole bias spiel means nothing. You make money selling more skis, so I'm not gonna keep doing it. I got comments saying, Elliot, stop, we get it, okay? So I'm not gonna beat a dead horse here, but it's baloney. I'll just say that. Okay, I'm gonna abbreviate it. I'm gonna shorten it. Minus its explanation. Yeah, this skiing is not good though. I don't know. Don't know what else to say. These are good powder skis. Take them off trail. Like, I take them on groomers just to like get a feel for it, and they actually carve really well because proportionate. They're really smooth. You can get some pretty short radius turns because they're a little bit more center mounted. I'm surprised you didn't talk about that. That's like one of the biggest features, is just like the mount point is pretty center, so people can do more freestyle things. It gives the ski a lot different characteristics. Personally, I would like to try in the future to play with the mount point because I think back 2 clicks could be really fun. But it's just a very versatile ski, and there's a lot more features than whatever he's talking about.
Just got to dive into some trees and some side hits. It is a little firm today out here at Powder Mountain. I did notice a lot of chatter, to be honest with you, in anything that's super stiff and super firm, but...
That was the side hit. Oh, come on, that was the side hit. Look, I can see from the chair. Look at the trees there. You could go in the powder, there's real snow there. I took them, I dove into the trees. You don't have to do it literally, man. I'm just gonna hop over here in the little, what do we call that again? My kids call it, we call it the secret forest, but it's like just off trail a little bit. Even my kids go more off trail than that. Dude, come on. My children go in more rough terrain than what you showed on camera. And yes, they are pretty lightweight, so they will be pingy, but again, you have a 110 ski. Why are you taking it on super hard packed stuff in the first place? You almost would never want to do that. If you were on the Bent 100, I kind of like get it a little bit. Okay, this is being sold as more of an all mountain ski, but the 110, I mean, you can comment on it, but like, we're halfway through the video and you haven't even taken it in its main environment. God, these videos get me so fired up. Okay.
But the ski is surfy and playful at the same time.
We're just a bunch of gearheads that love skiing and snowboarding, so come on over, it's a casual conversation, and we'll let you know what skis or snowboards are right for you.
This ski truly is designed as a freestyle and all mountain ski. I've really enjoyed spinning this thing, taking it into the border cross today, and catching some air on some side hits. It really is a freestyle ski at heart.
Super light swing.
That is the only place he took it, wasn't it? That really was the only side hit. That was all he did. So you could say he took it off trail. Snow conditions don't look great, but you could still find some leftover spots off trail. But I just don't know if this guy's like a competent enough skier to go off trail.
Weight, you know, real easy to get over edge to edge, still even being 110 millimeters underfoot. They are really light, and the wood core in these,
the skis look a little short. It's hard to tell if it's just the GoPro fisheye or Insta360, whatever. It can mess with perception a little bit, but they look a little bit on the short side. Maybe that's preferred for freestyle stuff, but they just look a little short. And I'm the guy that's like pro shorter skis, but even these look a little on the petite side.
will have a little bit of chatter. It's more than some of the other skis we were riding. The camber underfoot definitely helps you hold that edge all the way down, even on variable snow.
I would recommend...
Hold that edge? I have yet to see a real edge. It helps you hold an edge, or so I'm told, you know? It wasn't that bad. I mean, there's a little bit of edge angle going. That guy's much better than the first guy. The orange jacket guy, it's just really bad. And I don't think they're a bad person. I don't have any hatred for them, but the skiing makes me want to eat dirt. I don't know what else to say about it. Okay, let's keep going.
This ski to a wider range of freestyle skiers and all mountain and powder skiers. If you're a beginner skier looking to get your first all mountain or powder ski, there certainly are better options out there that are a bit easier to turn.
If you're a over 6 foot, you know, really tall, heavy rider that does love to just hard charge, this may not be the best ski for you.
Okay, there's two foolish things said there. Once, it's for a wide range of freestyle skiers. No, not really. It's a good ski if you're into powder and you're looking for like a freestyle powder ski. But just for a freestyle, even I know who, I'm not a freestyle skier, this would not be the first choice for like a daily driver freestyle ski. You've got skis like the K2 Reckoner, even the Bent 90. This ski is so wide, like it's not just for freestyle skiers. And secondly, it's a good overall powder ski. It's not just that. What did the next guy say? If you're a bigger guy and you like to charge more, you're not gonna like it. Well, as a big guy who likes to charge, I'm 6'1", I'm like 240 pounds. I'm a big dude. I love these skis. These skis held up great. The chatter is only because you're not pressuring the boot, so the ski's not engaged. But once you get it carving, it's very smooth.
But if you don't mind a little bit of chatter and you do really want that really lightweight ski, then you know, take her for a demo or just come on over, talk to myself, Brandon, any of the experts, and we'll dial you in.
As we know, all skis work differently for different types of skiers. If you need help finding the proper ski for you, please reach out to us here on Curated. Connect with an expert like myself or any of my awesome ski colleagues on Curated. We'll get you totally set up with the right skis for you. If you like this video and love Curated content and want to see some more in the future, please hit subscribe.
You know, I have nightmares that I like load up the chair and it's just all Curated people. Primarily this guy. I mean, at this point, I seem to care more about these Curated videos than actually Curated does. I don't know if these just go out because it converts people to buy skis on Curated or if it saves them time from explaining things to people, but yes. Everything they explained about this atomic bent, you could say very loosely about the Bent 90, Bent 100, Bent 110. You could read Atomic's brochure and it would give you the same amount of information that they give you. And why is that? Why is it that they don't seem to have any idea how this powder skis on the powder? Well, look at the video. They didn't once ski in any actual powder. They didn't once actually go off trail. They're just kind of bopping around on the cat track. These are so bad. I know, like, I've tried to be nicer. I'm trying to, like, give them more benefit of the doubt here, but this is the laziest, silliest, worst Curated video I think I've ever seen. As somebody who actually likes this ski now, who thinks it has, you know, trade-offs, but it's a powder ski. Why are you judging it like an all-mountain ski? Unless, of course, that's how Curated's selling it, which of course they are. Oh, the average person who just picked up skiing isn't gonna know the difference. You can sell the Bent 110 for more money. It's got a cool graphic. No, this is a specialized tool. This is a powder ski. Use it for powder. And in the powder arena, it does really good. So then they put it in this arena that's not that good at, and they go, oh, it's a little chattery, it does this. Yeah, but what is it designed for? What is a 110 ski designed for? Off-trail powder. And this ski does actually carve well if you know how to load the front of your boot, which I think the second guy does, but the first guy doesn't, and they didn't show any of that in this video. Maybe, I think the second guy, I've seen him, and he's gotten better over the years, but there's no actual carving. So yeah, it will feel chattery if you're just letting the ski ride. But if you load it up and engage the edge, it's not that chattery actually, and it's pretty smooth carving. Now, would I want it on the East Coast? No. But it's a 110 powder ski. You gotta grade it on a little bit of curve here. And for its flotation, for how fun it is off trail, okay, if you wanna know like what the ski's really good at, when you go in the powder and you go off trail, it has really quick turns, so it's very nimble off trail. It can get you around features that other powder skis maybe take a little bit longer to get around. So it's very nimble. It's very good at getting these quick turns. Also, can we get rid of the word playful? Can we just all come together, you know, have a meeting, Ski Essentials, Ski Monster. We'll all just sit around a round circle with big cloaks on and we'll say, hey, we're not gonna use the word playful anymore. Please, guys, can we stop using that word? It's been beaten to death and used so much that no one knows what we're actually talking about anymore. So this is probably the worst curated review I've ever seen, other than maybe the Mavericks a long time ago. I give this 2 thumbs down. If you're gonna talk about a powder ski, take it off trail, talk about powder ski features, talk about off trail features. And if you're gonna talk about the carving, show carving or know how to carve. And saying I take it off some little off trail hits and you're just on the cat track little bumps. Yeah, come on, man, come on. Okay, anyway, I gotta go take a bath, a nice bath, calm back down. This is pretty bad. So anyway, if you like this video, if you like this kind of content, please consider liking and subscribing. It's a free way to support the channel. I will also have a link down below to purchase these skis. So if you found this review helpful or it helped you make up your mind about buying them, it doesn't cost you anything extra and it's a free way to support the channel. So I'll have a link for that down below. Probably Evo, they tend to do the best with their supply this time of year. So yeah, if you're gonna buy the skis anyway, click the links below. But other than that, just thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me spiral into insanity. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.